Hey there guys, how's it going? So I've made a little bit of a spreadsheet that I want to share with you guys. Basically, the idea behind this is it's supposed to give you an idea, not necessarily a guarantee, but an idea of the rates between the different tiers. If you're doing a pool on a falling price deal, such as the one that is currently in the shop at the time of this recording, like the illustrated Xi'an falling price, in that banner, every single premium is up for grabs as far as we know. So there could be a premium anywhere from literally the very first one, the tier 4s, all the way up to the modern day current tier 7s. So I've listed out every single premium that should theoretically be possible to pull in these four columns right here. Ignore the fifth one just for now. As you can see, tier 5 holds the most premiums and tier 6 and 7 hold barely any. Tier 7 I assume will get more because we're currently in tier 7, but they really just did a number on tier 6 and rushed straight to tier 7s. Anyway, in the fifth column over here, you can just sort of ignore that, but it's pretty much all the premiums that were pullable at one point, but are no longer pullable outside of their own certain banner. So like, for example, obviously HD Axel EX and Illustrated Xi'an EX, you can see here, are currently pullable right now, but that's only because there is a banner featuring them right now. Obviously they don't. None of these other premiums will show up any other time. Anyway, so the main point of this is if you go up the top here and take a look at the tier 4, 5, 6, and 7 columns, it sort of says, just based on literal numbers of like, there are this many out of a total of this many, this should be the percentage of pulling one. Again, that assumes that there is no bias towards any tier or towards any particular metal, which could be completely wrong, but only time will tell, and only when they release the actual rates will we find out if that assumption is correct or not. But I think it's a pretty decent assumption just to sort of set your expectations up, just for now. So if you were going to do, let's say, 10 pulls on the falling price banner because you couldn't afford the full Mercy, let's say, and you were like, well, hopefully I'll get a few tier 6s and 7s out of it. Yeah, you might, but just bear in mind that if we combine the rates of getting tier 6 and tier 7, for example, that's what, 9% plus 15, so we're looking at below 25% chance doing every pull of getting a tier 6 or a tier 7, with a very, very heavy weighting towards tier 5 at nearly 45%, and still a 31% chance of getting a tier 4. Which is quite high. The reason I started making this spreadsheet is because I was thinking like, well, what if they remove tier 4s from the system? What sort of an effect would that have? And as you can see, I've listed that out here as well. That would put a bias towards 65% towards the tier 5s, and you can see the rest of the stats there. It's just out of my own curiosity, basically. Obviously, the luck is whatever you're going to make of it. So anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so I just wanted to say I'll put the link to the spreadsheet in the description. Hopefully I've done it right, so you guys can't come in and troll me and edit it. Please. That's not a challenge. That's just not... But, yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, may as well mention. I've seen people hoping for, like, one particular medal when they do pulls, and it's like, oh, I'll do a pull, hopefully I'll get this. We're at the point now where, again, if there is no bias, that chance of getting just one particular medal from your guaranteed premium medal slot is at 1.3%, which is very, very low. So... I hope you guys don't just do random pulls hoping to get one particular medal, because there's pretty low chance of that happening now, I'm afraid. But anyway, best of luck, whatever you're going to do. Let me know if this is useful to you or not, and any more features I can add to it, because, it's a resource for you guys, so let me know how I can help. Anyway, all the best, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.